I still love the Janoskians one. The
the hypnotism. Yeah, that was crazy.
That blew my fucking mind.
That
so
changed
these
my
guys,
worldview.
the Janoskians, the Janoskians, is that their name?
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. Yeah, Janoskians. They're like YouTube famous at the time.
They're like YouTube. They're like the Australian dudesons who are the Finnish jackass. And yeah, we like a hypnotist came in. And Joe, you were not cool with this hypnotist at all. You were like so freaked out by his witchcraft. You're like, I don't even trust his tie.
Yeah, no, he was. I mean, yeah, and it's funny because it's actually funny because I still have him as a friend on LinkedIn because like I was one of the guys that I guess like reached out to him or something. So
you were working with the Italian dude. He was like doing a show or something, and they're like doing a pilot with him. That's how you guys that you brought him on board. But I remember, Joey was like, this is witchcraft, this is so scary. And then Joey's like me and Paul were filming, so Joey's like, yeah, I'll sit in, why not? And then as soon as this motherfucker snaps, Joey's like, like you like went under immediately.
Yeah,
and Rachel was there? You brought Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel was there. She was blonde for some reason. Yeah. Just
Rachel's
wild.
in Mexico right now, actually.
Yeah, Rachel's the best.
She's in Tulum.
Is that far?
Rachel
you should hit her up.
Nah, she's far. She's on the other side of the continent, or the other side of Mexico from me currently. She said she was gonna come to Salita, but I don't know when. I'm still looking for.
You'll know when she's there.
Yarno.
Dude, for people who don't know our friend Rachel, so there's the $1 Million Hooker video that we did, which is our most successful video on the Boyfriend's channel.
Yeah,
and
good video.
The fake prostitute or whatever, the $1,000 prostitute is played by our friend Rachel, and she plays it so good that
good.
$4,000? No, $1,000.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, like all that improv, it was so good.
You're like, that was
very good.
What stuff? And then you guys are just there watching me rub her feet.
That was a great bit. Also, Joey, you called that because I remember I was like, we have to
film this. I was like, we have to film this. It was like one of those ideas. I'm like, it's 1 million views. I know it already.
That was like 1 million views within like fucking 2 hours.
Yeah.
Remember we were watching it grow and then the algorithm like caught it for being what it was and was like, nah, shot us down. Like we would have gotten like fucking 10 million views.
I'll never forget
it. Got shot out of the sky.
Actually, we can probably go back and check those analytics and like if anybody's like ever like talk about YouTube, censorship or whatever the fuck, it's like, look at this. Cause it's like, I've never seen anything more dramatic than that. It was like literally like a bird getting shot out of the sky and just dropped. It was crazy.
It really was. I remember where I was when we saw the analytics. I remember me and Paul were like somewhere in downtown LA.
I remember talking to Blair about it. I'm like, we just got 17,000 views this hour. Like, that's pretty good.
My favorite part about the Janoskians hypnotizing thing, too, is afterwards we talked to the hypnotist about stuff, and I had asked him, like, what in your job have you found that, like, blew your mind and stuff, and he spoke about past life regression, how he stumbled upon past life regression, and then out of nowhere, Joey's like, I was a madam in the Old West. And we're like, what the fuck? Do you remember that, Joey?
I do. In fact, I had a hypnotist therapy session here in Austin, and I had brought that up. I mean, it wasn't he does past life regressions, but I did bring it up. Because he asked. He's like, you ever have reoccurring dreams? I'm like, yeah, I used to be this old bitch walking around in an old wooden brothel. I was like, I used to just walk around, lock the doors, like whatever.
So, tell me about this. So this was a recurring dream where you're a madam in the Old West?
Yeah, and it was, and I had it as a kid a few times where I would just be walking around like this it was just like a saloon, like like I didn't see any prostitutes or anything, but like as I got older I'm like, oh, that's what it was. Like I could just kind of tell what it was, because when I was a kid I had no idea. Like it was like before like sex and women and all, and prostitutes and all that stuff. So it's like so I'm just like this old lady walking around locking these doors. It was really weird. But like growing up I'm like, oh, that's for sure what it was, because it wasn't like a bar. It was like multiple rooms in a hallway. I guess it could have been a hotel, but I don't know.
That'd be
so
funny.
How often do you have this dream? Like you still have? When's the last time you had this dream?
Oh, it was only when I was a kid. And
only when you were a kid.
Only when I was a kid. And that's actually plays into the whole like, why they use kids for all this like psychic stuff and why they have kids do things, because when you're a kid, it's like you're more susceptible to and you're technically closer to your past life as well. You haven't lived your current life.
True.
And it's like, so when you have experiences, it's like, if I'm like fucking 8, it's like, what have I ever done? It's like, you're probably going to maybe have memories of some more significant moments in a past life than you did when you're 8 doing nothing. So I don't know. It's just like, there's a lot of weird things about kids in psychic stuff, or whatever you call it.
I just found it fascinating that you thought this guy was a witch, and then immediately you're like, I've had a past life. Like off top. I was like, oh, fuck, Joey. Okay, cool.
Well, a lot of people are witches. Actually, I just watched this. I just watched this one documentary. Oh, it's so good. It's about this guy who wants to go. He asks all these witch doctors and people to curse him because he's like, I want to know if it's real.
The guy on TikTok?
Oh. No, it's a movie, and it's free, and it's on Amazon Prime, and you guys would love it. It's like, he literally
asked. He's just trying to get cursed.
And then the thing is, JC, the scariest one was in Mexico. The scariest person that cursed him was in Mexico for sure. This guy was like.
But did anything come? I mean, I guess it'd be a spoiler, but did anything come of it?
I'll send it to you guys, so you guys should watch it. But it's very interesting.